And we're live. You've just missed Chris smashing in a butty. Today we are talking about the new Discord we've just opened up, and it's quite fun. It's a very adult place. So that's in the description. Click it, join up, because it's mighty funny. And it's good. Chris, are you finished eating? Shall I run the VT? Let you have a nibble. I'll just find it first. I always do this. Hello, chatty bunch. Let's go. Hello. That's it. We're cutting out quick. Hope everyone's all right. Hello, chat. It's been a hot minute. It's been a week exactly. Just have a little. Have you finished your fourth sandwich, Chris? Taking absolute fucking liberties. It's not really. Man's hungry. Tonight we are joined by, if I can pull it around, little cat over there. She's got me back. But bring on the cheese. But yeah, let's see who's in chat. I know we've only just gone live, so it's a bit rash doing it this way. But yeah, we've got JP, we've got Shrek, we have Mr. Josh King, hello, and we have Mick from the Late Night Vape Show. Hello, sir. How are you? Dion78, hello, sir. Yeah. All here to the Allah. Yeah. Oh goodness. So yeah, how's everyone's Sunday going? It's been an eventful week. Obviously, we've had the new merch drop come in, and we've been finalising strawberry cream recipes as well. Chris is he's got one of our old brand kind of t-shirts where this kind of isn't so much. The hoodie's got a little thing on here. It's got a little logo and it's got a massive design on the back. Very much like it's like a modern day. If you see those old biddies walking around like wool fleece, it's kind of like those with massive attitude. So yeah, let's talk strawberry custard cream. The mix is complete, man. It's complete. Obviously, anyone in the Discord has seen my little post today. We have completed that recipe, the creaminess. Don't want to give too much away. That's been super steeped now for about 8 weeks. It's been ready for 8 weeks, so I've just added the strawberries in. It's divine. It's divine. We have a Mrs. Michelle B. Hello, darling. Nice to see you in here. Nice to see you. And we've got an arms. If you look down there on the bottom, you'll see if I can do it. We've got an arms coils. You'll find these coils on the website, resident coil maker and a proud sponsor of the show. And we've also got another little announcement. You might see another one down here about there. Hip Hop Juice. We don't do regulated, so we thought we'd pay it forward. Been speaking to the absolute delightful owner, and he's offering up a code. You should see Nightbot coming in stream now and again. And we've got a massive code for anyone that is into the regulated and stock coils, tanks, stuff like that. Basically, any of the shit that we don't sell, head on over to Hip Hop Juice and you'll get a nice, it's over 10% discount. You'll be happy when you get your basket. Yeah, we like to work in cooperation with people and try and get shit done for you guys. But if you haven't found the Discord yet, click the link in the description of this video and just join the fun. You're going to find all the insider things. We haven't even put any recipes in there yet, man. We're just having so much fun with it, dropping nasty memes and stuff and roasting people. So it's lovely. We're not awful. We won't absolutely, degrade you or anything like that. It's just a nice place where they've got some community people, all of our teams in there. And if you need some information or just a bit of a laugh or a pick me up, Discord is the place to be. It's very hands on, isn't it, Chris? Have you noticed? Like, it's very personal. Like, but it's definitely a nice place, and we are very happy to be on Discord now. So head on over and join up, and just get prepared to have a bit of a giggle. There we go. Shrek's just dropped it in there. Cheers, mate. If you go over to Hip Hop Juice and use Live Lounge in a checkout, if you use Live Lounge in the checkout, you're going to get a nice discount. So yeah, thank you to Hip Hop and thank you to Ohms for being obviously part of what we do. It's very, very nice. But yeah, Chris, what have you been up to this week? What have you been up to, you little monkey?
Nothing out of the ordinary other than seeing my boy Michael yesterday.
Oh,
killing it on the silver screen.
What's it called, man? I haven't really...
Halloween Kills. Oh, his body counting, it's glorious.
I'm just going to your mic down a little bit, mate, because your mic is super, super sensitive. Is mine all right? Am I coming through or peaking or anything? Not too high in your face. Good. Cheers, mate. We've got a grey man. I'm still trying to work this, mate. I'll show you. It's hard even learning how to like or put a laughing face on something, but you don't click on the actual image. You click on like near the name. If you hold the button, then it'll let you interact that way and you reply and do whatever you want. But it's nice, man. I'm really enjoying that Discord. Beep beep. That'll be more food, is it, Chris? More food for you. Just finished the sandwiches. Now time for a KFC.
You know me so well.
I know you so well. But yeah, it's... Oh, let's have a look. What's Michelle saying? Guerrilla warfare after it's been sitting a while is mental. Isn't it good? Isn't it good that the boozy banana flambe really punches through? I mean, olive oil liquors are massively steeped anyway, but if you leave them a little bit longer, you're just going to get more out of them. So yeah, thanks for all the love, everybody. Obviously, everybody that's tried the liquid so far is loving them. So massive, massive respect to you all. Then just, welcome to Live Lounge Liquids. This is where we do our little mess about. Sometimes we don't even mix because we just get too involved in chat. Is there a marathon? Just Shrek's put something in there. Is there a marathon in York today? I've not seen anything. I don't watch the news because it's full of dread.
Yeah, there's unfortunately a marathon in York. Half the city centre is closed. It's annoying. It's people running around who like exercise. I don't like them.
You look excited.
I'm annoyed.
No, Chris doesn't like marathons because they shut off town centres, entire cities, by the sound of it. I'll just going through chatty again. We've got loads of people in, so it's really nice to see you all. Obviously, anyone catching on the replay, hello to you. Hello. Today we are... I've still got this cough. I've had a cough for about 3 weeks, man. 3 weeks cough. We have Net Reality in the house. Hello, sir. It's so nice to see you. It's so nice. I've just dropped him a message. But yeah, it's just nice to be back. It's nice to be regular. It's just nice. It's just bloody nice. And I've got this to build. I don't know whether to build it today or not.
Do it.
It's the Health Vape Fat Rabbit out here. So I'll build this while we're having a bit of a chat, and then we'll do a little mix with some grape. Let's see if I can beat the record. I've not opened this yet. Well, I've opened the cellophane, but I've not opened. Well, that's bloody tight. These boxes are getting...
It almost looks like they put a bit of effort into it.
Right, let's see what you get. Obviously, we've got the full matte black, which should sit out because the coils you're getting are like 0.38 or something like that. So I should be able to put this on my stacked. It's nice. It's got a nice little hybrid safe pin on the end, so I'll be quite happy using that on here on my stacked today. Let's have a look. Let's see how we get into it. Let's have a look. Quarter turn. Happy days. Nice huge fill ports in there. They're massive.
I've seen bigger.
Shows your fill holes tight. Yeah, everything's super tight on it. How do you get into the base?
Quarter turn at the bottom, pull down.
Right. Oh, well, I just seem to have unscrewed the chimney. And I thought that's how you got to the base. No, it's not. So at the bottom, so the bottom fill hole, the airport, quarter turn. And pull. Oh, done it. That is super easy. Quite happy with that. That's super easy. But do we get the tools? Am I going to do a cock up like I did the other week? Do we get the tools in here to do it or not?
Because using 10 fucking screwdriver.
Mate, it was a fucking nightmare.
Fucking tiny.
That was my only negative. It didn't come with all the kit you needed to build it. That was the only negative.
Can you imagine if they made the packet like bigger and they could put an actual screwdriver in there? Blow people's minds.
A full size foldable screwdriver. Hello, Vape Hound. How you doing? Nice to see you here, mate. TPD is like TV ads, totally unnecessary and annoying. This does come with a bubble tank. I'm not going to use that. I wasn't even planning on doing a build until Chris was like, do it. So yeah, we've got a screwdriver. And we've got one of these fake coily tools in here. Happy days.
As soon as Josh said unnecessary, I just had the whole Patches O'Houlihan. Is it necessary for me to drink my own urine? No, but I do it anyway.
Patches O'Houlihan. See, sometimes these screwdrivers, because it's little recessed screws in the deck here, sometimes the screwdrivers don't even fit in. This does, which is good. I like the little grill over the air hole. It's nice little grill. We like that. I'm really getting shit with this camera. So yeah, I'll see if I can break my record from last week. That was the fastest build ever on YouTube, I think. Just saying. Salty Chris. Chris is always salty. Chris is always salty. I think if anyone is in the Discord, you're going to see the true Chris coming to light. He's the most lovely soul. But part demon. I use what kind of length are we looking on the coily tool, mate? I've never actually used one of these. I'll give it a bloody good go though.
I think I use between 5 or 6 mil off the top of my head.
I've never used one, so you just put it in, including. Let's have a look. I'll dry fit a coil. Oh, we've got laces as well. We like laces. Sometimes they're not thick enough though. Sometimes the laces aren't thick enough. So do you basically just insert in here and then trim?
Yep, that's the one.
Cool.
Says use the 6.
6. I'll go for 6.
Graham, I'm tempted with OnlyFans because people keep requesting on Twitter. If there's a quid to be made, why the fuck not I?
So we're going to be doing the ASMR breathing stuff with me snoring and farting on the night, and Chris is going to be on OnlyFans. That's value for money, that. Oh, you know what? I haven't even brought my snips in. Yeah, you're going to do build, Pete? Fuck's sake. All right, we'll put that over there for now. And then I'll run out and get my snips. That's all I need, really. Snips. Everything is here that's required. I'm just hoping those cottons are fluffy and fat enough to not make an asshole out of us. I haven't watched any kind of tutorials on building the dead rabbit RTA, the fat rabbit RTA. So we're going to have to play it by ear on when it comes to wicking and stuff.
Coil placement, don't
Coupling
put it too
rubbery.
low.
Mate, you watch those as well. Yeah, absolutely. Licking rubber ears, that's what they do. Silicon ears, isn't it?
What the fuck have I just
Madness.
walked into and what's going on?
Have you not noticed the massive trend with ASMR? It's everywhere, even on YouTube. Like they'll find a purring kitten and put it on like a microphone on its neck, so it's like really intense sounds and stuff. So I thought if I do me snoring thing, I might even have a video of me like tossing and turning in my sleep. It can be nice. Go 5.5. Yeah, Nightbot's just playing up. I've set that up really well, haven't I? It's not liking. Has it put any decent commands in, Shrek? Has it put any decent commands in? Oh, you get 4 little grub screws, and you get 3 spare sets of O-rings. Then on that note, I'm going to dip out, go and grab some snips, and I'll be back in a second. Be nice to Chris. All of you little buggers. Go and join Discord while we're having an interlude.
I'll send memes in Discord.
Or send memes in Discord.
Right. How are you then, Mr. Vapound? Not seen you about here before, so hello. Hope all's well. Graham, what? You need to. I don't get this. Seeing a girl getting over 800 views for making noises with fingernails on Twitch. What? How are people getting this sort of crap popular? Is it a trend? What's going on? Like, I'm a bit naive to all this sort of crap because I just don't have the time, and it just doesn't make sense to me. So I try and stay clear of it.
Back.
Yeah, glad to hear you're all right, Mr. Fairpound.
Will you be nice?
Of course I will.
I know you're nice. Right, so we've got some snips. That's what we like. The noises are relaxing. Licking ears and that, I don't think that's meant to be relaxing or grim. I think that's meant to be like kind of horny. I do like our chatty bunch.
I'm trying to understand it, but I just don't understand why people would want to hear someone like snore or fart or burp or do stuff with nails.
Everyone wants to hear me snoring.
Like sounds of nails, it's a bit.
Apart from our lass. Goes down a right storm, it does.
I mean, by the sounds of popularity, I bet there's even ASMRs of people taking a shit.
Yeah, I could sort that out as well.
Curry edition.
Ooh, Nightbot's working. Well done, Nightbot. Right, I'm going to start building. I've just snipped both of those at 6. Let's see if we can build it.
If you build it, they will come.
Right. Just pull one out that I built earlier. Being a slider. No.
Here's one I made earlier.
First time I've ever opened this. Let's see how it goes. And then I'll have to make some liquid to put in it. So far so good with the coily tool. I've done it 6 millimeters for those that don't know what. Yeah.
6 million.
6 million millimeters. But yeah, for anyone that is in the Discord, how are we enjoying it so far? It's quite a fun place, isn't it?
I'm new to Discord, so I found it really weird.
It's once you get used to it, it's really good, man. And I'll be able to do like Zoom calls on there, I think, as well. So once we get the right sort in that want to learn how to mix and stuff, I can do like little coaching calls and that for free, of course, for free. All of our people, right? That's quite quick and easy. They know any right on the angle though, so I'll just give them a little twist. They don't sit. Do you angle them into the airflow a little bit?
Yes.
So don't leave them straight up, angle them in a little bit. I thought as much, like. I thought as much. Right, we'll give that a go. I don't have a regulator today. So we're just going to pulse it quick.
Oh, God.
Mate, I'll teach you how to mix, mate. 100%. We just need enough people in the right place at the right time.
I know what concentrates you've got.
Right, let's have a go. Yeah. I have tried and failed. See, it's like Chris says, a lot of it is just the concentrates you use and the percentage you're running at, how you compose a mix. I mean, you've got to look at your different layers and like kind of work out in your head where you're going to sit within that mix. I'm just giving
What
it a
sort
nice
of flavour were you trying? Just so we have an idea as well, or an inclination even.
I think most people tend to start out in like fruits and creams, don't they? So I'm just pulsing, slowly pulsing. Do-do-do.
Graham, ooh, mixing friends. He's been watching that bloody program, hasn't he?
Friends. Let's tighten them posts up a little bit. I might
I've
have to
actually
get a
forgot the name of the
regulator.
program. I would.
I'll go and get a regulator down. I'll take this off here. Let it cool down a second. Means I've got to jump out again. Damn it!
How have you not got it regulated? Honestly.
I normally have both set up, but I was just like, it's totally off the cuff, this, isn't it? Thank you, Nightbot. If anyone hasn't seen Nightbot, there's a direct link to the website on there with loads of characters after it, so ignore those.
What sort of flavours are you looking at making then, Mr. Vapehound? What sort of style? Is it a fruit? Is it a dessert? Is it a drink? Is it an ice cream? What are you thinking? And what's the star of the show in the flavour? What do you want to be the most prominent?
Oh yeah, little cat. There she is. Obviously, we did have 4, and we've kept 1, and we've called her Charlie. Don't know why. Don't know why Charlie, but that's her name.
Why the fuck not?
All right, let's give this a go. Weak battery. Chokers. You can always guarantee that there's going to be some kind of cock up on this stream. Yeah, we can sort that out, mate. Don't worry. You know what? I'll just do a review on it. It's just proving an absolute arseache. No batteries. So we'll scrap that one for now, just because I'm a total amateur. I just want to pulse it on a regulated, and now it's saying weak batteries, and I'm not going to just be in and out, in and out, in and out. 3 battery mod. One of them will be weak piss, and the other 2 will be... How old is the cat? She is 12 weeks. She's only 12 weeks, mate. So all of her brothers and sisters only went this week. Shilling. So if anyone wants to start breeding cats, it's good money.
Is it?
Yeah. Not bad, mate. It sorted us out for Christmas anyway. You're a happy little accident, aren't you? A little happy accident.
Happy accident, Jesus.
She's all right. She's not sensitive. She knows. but yeah. We'll put this back in the box for now. The coils are in. I just need to pulse it. And I've got no suitable to pulse it on, so I don't want to blow my face off.
I also
No,
want to see how you cope with the wicking on it, because it's a bit finicky, shall we say, for me.
it was vape pound. Well, I've been trying to make a juice close to what was one of my favourites, but they stopped selling. It's a fruity, and it's got blackcurrant, raspberry, strawberry, orange, and lemon in it.
What
What have you
brand?
been? Yeah, and what have you been finding? What's overpowering it? Because one can go too heavy with the oranges and lemons. That's all, mate. So say if you're running 1%, 2% lemon in that, it's just going to take over. Right, we'll pick this up and I'll do a proper review. Chris is buggered off, just random like. We will pick this up and we'll do a full-on review when I've got a nicely charged, regulated. Chris is back in. You press back.
Apologies.
I thought you pressed back. I always used to make that mistake when I was on my phone. Press back and you just totally kick yourself out the studio. So we will
I don't even know where the back button is on this.
I've got two rebuildable reviews to do. I've got to do this Valhalla, and I've got to do that. So I'll do them with a regulated, fully set up, not live, because shit like this happens. But pardon me. You think I'd already had my Sunday roast? I haven't.
Oh, what is Sunday dinner today?
Sunday dinner is mince and dumplings. I haven't made it yet, but the mince is on defrosting. So I'm going to make that and hopefully get my nappy nap ready for night shift. So I will continue that build, guys. Just not today, because no one wants to see my face blown off. Well, they maybe do, but I don't fancy that today anyway. Lemon was too much. Yeah. There's Juicy Lemon's a good one to use. Juicy Lemon, Capella, Capella Juicy Lemon, run it at like 0.25%, just to get a little inkling that there's some kind of lemon in. And I find that's very close to the Cough Riot Squad kind of taste. If you add that juicy lemon in really low, and you're going to kind of get that kind of nice lifting that's a bit like that medicine you used to get as a child, if you know what I mean. It's got that kind of taste around it, and I'll just find it really, really pleasant. I love Riot Squad. Juicy lemon. Yeah, just run it really low, Kyle. It's run it really low. Say 0.2, 0.3 in a push. But yeah, drop us a DM, man, and we'll sit down and work. We'll get on the Discord. We'll start talking about stuff on. I'll start doing flavour things on there rather than just being an absolute arse and joking about and stuff. But yeah, we'll just dive into a mix. We'll dive into a mix, and I'm going to do a pair creation today that I haven't even worked out. Just looking for my
pair drops. Everyone does pair drops.
No, I'm not doing pair drops. I'll get me a mixer. No one knows where to get these. Just to throw away mixing tubs for my little special, my secrets. Yeah, you know, the Discord's going to be the place to go for recipes and stuff. Obviously, we've got the forum on the website, but after being working all day, the website isn't something that we want to be messing about with. So we've decided to open that Discord, and it's just like a friendly zone for everyone.
Didn't we decide like lit for on websites? The website, which is leave it the fuck alone. It works.
Yeah. I think that the forum is interfering with the actual running of the website a little bit. So we might pull it within the next couple of weeks, which is a bit sad and it's a bit shit, but right, I'm going to throw up. Not actually throw up. I'm going to do a screen share. Let's have a screen share going on with...
Pear pie, done a screen like an apple pie, but with pears.
You always come up with randomness. Right, just make sure that is showing. Awesome. So I've just put grapple. I'm just going to keep it fruits, man. And I think it was on the mixing show It was on the mixing show. They run about 27 bears and 27 fish. So I'm going to use 27 fish in this today. Because it's like kind of on rule of thumb. It's a gummy, but like the bears is more for like a rich berry, where the fish is more for like a citrusy based thing. So because it's like we're doing grape and apple, I'm going to use the 27 fish because that's kind of sitting in alignment with that kind of flavor profile. So we'll add some of that in. A little bit of Coolada. I'm not even going to bother with any sweetener today because the 27 fish obviously adds that kind of candy with gummy, chewy kind of element in there. So that's what I'm going to do. I might name me Barbie and Ken syringes for this one.
Are you tempted to not go down the sort of martini style alcoholic beverage?
Not really, not today, because I just want to use that 27 and in an alcohol that won't really, it'll make it more into a syrup, like a, do you know what I mean? Yes. Yeah. 5% WS23. I'm going to use Coolada in this one. We're going to use Coolada for a tiny bit of a mint hit. Obviously, Coolada WS20.
Savage.
Yeah, but they work in different ways, don't they? Coolada is more if you're using it for like a minty, you want a minty edge, but if you just want a sheer cooling, then the WS 523 whatever's is the way to go. 10% WS23 for the vape hit, for the throat hit, absolutely. And thank you for joining. Thank you for joining the Discord. I'll come in and welcome you after we've done the show. But I think we will be able to do some mixing in there, like as a team, in the very near future, which is nice. What are you vaping on anyway, Chris? I'm just sat here talking shite.
Boutiques.
I've been on the new label, True Defiance. And I'm really, it's because I've been messing with strawberries all week, man. It's been a case of how high do we mix this with a strawberry into the creams that we already made, and I've kind of come up with a good solution to that. I was running it too high earlier on in the week, and I've knocked it down a tad, and it's beautiful. It's absolutely stunning. So grapple, we'll name it later. I have to put grapple. I'll set this to not private, and then we'll have a look at. So if anyone hasn't used ELR before, e-liquid recipes. This is a good tool, Kyle. 100%. This is a good tool to use, and you can see what you can see people's flavor notes. You can just find recipes, and the best way to start mixing is mixing other people's. I didn't do that so much. I've only just found this way, but I've mixed a couple of other people's, and it just gives you a bit of an insight into how other people do things. I was a paper and pen and paper kind of guy before I found YouTube. So we're going to be using some Flavora grape.
Hello, Stefan.
We'll do some of that. I want to run it a little bit higher than that. On Flavora, you don't have to push it too high. Because it's quite a punchy one. Flavor West, apple double. We're going to keep this so simple, man. Apple double. There we go. 3%. That's as good as out. But you can always taste test it and then see if you want to bring the apple up or forward or the grape up or forward. It's totally dependent on you guys, really. So I think this is a good basic recipe to have a look at, to be fair. We'll add some 27 fish in. I always run it quite low. 4.1%. It depends how much of a gummy feel you're wanting.
Giggity.
Yeah. So I'm just going to run it 2.5. You can push it right up. Even 5. I think it kind of defeats the purpose once you go past 5. It just starts tasting like off naughty. But we all have different kind of pickups on flavors, don't we? So there we go. And it's going to be
high low percentage, good value.
Coolada. We're just gonna a little bit of Coolada in. Who's it is? Yes, it's Flavor West, and 1% a bit higher. I only want quite low. Sorry, Graham, it's only going in at 0.5%, so it's going to be cool, but not too cool. Rule of thumb: if you're wanting a standard kind of cooling effect, go for like a 1%. Even with Coolada, go for a 1%. If you want it like if you're a real ice junkie, I'd go 2.5, max 2.5. Otherwise, it's just like it's like adding too much curry to or too much spice to a curry. You lose the flavors. So it's a good as a little enhancer as well. So I'm going to keep it as simple as that. We're going to keep it that low.
No layering today, then?
No, I just want to keep it as like a simple, basic fruit. Simple, basic fruit. So what we're going to do, obviously, if anyone can see down here, I'm making a 50 ml. Where's it at? It's 37. Oh, I can't even get my bloody words out. 3070, it's 0 milligram. You can mix with your Nick in, of course. Even Nick shots, you just add the values in there. It's only an 8.5% recipe, which is it's good. It'll do. That'll diddly do it. And I'll share this in the chat now. But fruits, creams are definitely the best way to start venturing into mixing, 100%. I'll just put that in there. If anyone wants to have a click on that recipe, if the screen isn't like great and that, you can have a little mix in a plate. I'm so dry mouthed. I think that's the problem. I haven't been on the drink or anything. I haven't. I've just had this god awful cough.
You're like Jim Carrey when he takes his tablets in the Me, Myself,
Cotton
Mary.
mouth.
Gives me terrible cotton mouth.
I'm just going to go and get some Barbie, and you don't even have to spend a lot if you've got loads of these kicking about. If you've got kids.
Jake, with you saying you have no clue about Discord, welcome to my world of suffering. It's like, there's messages, I'll reply back.
It's good, man. It's good. You'll all get the hang of it, I promise. And it's just nice to like get personal with people. Not too personal, like I'm not going to be showing anything. Right, here we go. So it's asking, try and work from top to bottom. It's like greater value to lower value generally. So I'm going to put the
standard rule of thumb for you then. Work from top to bottom.
Dirty boy. So these, I get the piss ripped out of us for these. These little Barbie and Ken Calpol syringes, right? But you'll find that standard size syringes won't fit in like some of your smaller bottles. So your 30 ml bottles, you wouldn't get a normal like scientific syringe in there. So these are pretty good. And because we're using scales as well, it's just like a rough guide.
I just can't with those little syringes.
They're cute, man. I like using them.
You're fucking huge, and you're using the smallest syringes you can find.
Yeah, we're not batch cooking here, Chris. Normally don't use syringes at all, man. Right, so 1.25. Happy with that. Use a different syringe for each flavour. Otherwise, you're just tainting your bottle and the liquid. So keep them separate. There's only really, like, these have like little drippers in. So we've done 27 fish. We're going to use double apple now. So these have the little dropper on. So always remember, tie your scale. Basically zero it. And we need 1.56 grams. That's very precise. That smells so nice, man. The apple double, so nice.
Double apple? Is that double apple shisha or?
No, it's not the shisha. They're completely different flavors, to be honest. If you use the double apple and double apple shisha, the double apple shisha does have like that kind of. If anyone's ever used the shisha, it has that kind of smokiness to it. Now going in for the grape. So we're going to 0 hour scale again. And when you buy a scale, it doesn't have to be mega expensive. Just make sure it reads 0.00. If it's waterproof or, you know, wipeable, all the better, because you do spill sometimes.
Oh, Graham uses pipettes.
Pipettes are as good as out if you're used to like the drop method, and there's nothing the matter with it. I think I will add a little bit of sweetener in this actually. We'll see. 10%. So we're putting 1.2 grams of grape in. 1.25 grams of grape. I'm gonna have to get my little Ken syringe out again. For you'll see, like they're pretty much a perfect fit. You see it? Pretty much a perfect fit.
Like a glove.
Like a glove, mate. So don't be shamed as long as they're sterile.
Hello, Mr. Chaser. Mr. Rum Chaser.
And then we're going to put 0.26. There we go. So I've only had to use 2 syringes there. Probably have to use another one. I'm going to add like 0.3% sweetener in there as well. And then that's the really super basic recipe. Right, let's go back into edit mode.
Graham, don't you think that every single flavour concentrate should come with a dripper though, really?
They should.
I mean, if you're paying like commercial prices for stuff, you know, why isn't a little bit of plastic on there just for ease of use?
We'll go 0.3%. Mate, I've converted a lot of people to mixing by weight. It's just so it's clean. Like if you're doing small volume, like 100 mils, you can probably get away with without using syringes and just do it by weight. Even if you're just tipping out of a bottle, you kind of get a feel for how much you're tipping in. I can get like a 0.1 or 0.2 of a gram just by tipping and opening the next bottle. So 0.16 sweetener.
It really bugs me that flavour concentrates for commercial, they don't have these plastic drippers on. It's like, why?
It would be handy if they all did. Most of your 30 mils do, all your 10 mils do generally, unless you get them from like Germany. And I know if we get sample packs from over Germany that they never generally have, they have like a fast flow tip on. So you end up like necking in 10 mils within like 2 seconds and you don't even realize it. It's like, shit.
You love the fast flows.
I hate them. Right, so now we're going to add in the PG. So that's, if you can see on there, it's 11 grams. So 0. I'm using the shittest, cheapest scales ever today because I've left my other downhouse tip. So 11 grams of PG. They're pretty good, to be fair. They just feel shit.
They're good, but they feel shit. Choose one, good or shit.
No, they're really quite accurate. They're really quite good. Like there's no delay, there's no lag in when you're pouring it. It's like instant. So 0 again. Then we'll add in our VG, so 44. Like a lot of the scales, even the decent ones, don't track the way these do. So cheap doesn't always mean bad. Same way as like, you know, expensive doesn't always mean good. Right, there we go.
Except the quality of those fucking hoodies, Jesus.
Probably they're expensive, but it's worth it. Right, I'm going to save that. We've already shared it. And then we'll have a little vapey vape. Stop this share. We don't need the share anymore. So yeah, we'll just give this a good old shake. Where's Kat at? Where's she at? She's so chill, man. So chill. Just going. I haven't seen chat for a while. You can do a mini show on Discord. I'm sure we can. I'm sure we can do like a voice and a video kind of thing in there, and then people just jump in. I'm way behind on chat, man. How's it gone all the way up there? Nightbot's working. Really happy with that.
So Shrekbot.
Ohms, is that? No, we're still way behind in chat. A bit of cooling lifts a fruit. It does. It does. If you think of like cooling and sweetener as like an enhancer, the same way with the 27 bears, 27 fish, cereal 27. Just think of them enhancers. They're designed to like kind of lift it in a certain direction.
If you like cooling.
If you like cooling, if you don't like cooling, you don't have to use it. But we can smash loads of different recipes in there, man. Yeah, so we'll give it a good shake. Not under the table because we keep getting told off.
Think of England.
Right, there we go. Smells good. And most fruits are like a shake and vape. But if you leave it, it's going to be getting better. So I'll just get some of that off there. Then we're going to use the little fresh Barbie syringe. And then we're going to put a bit of that on our coils. Oh, it's spurged. It's spurged. Putting it on one, it's just spitting on the other.
Fucking hell.
It's very adult. There we go.
That looks a bit more than 20 watts. Possibly.
A bit more than 20 watts. It's very nice. It tastes nice. You can definitely tell it's got that 27 fish in there because it's got that gummy element on there. It's nice. It burned my lips off. It's fine. Don't worry about me. Fuck's sake. 3 weeks coughing. That's really quite pleasant. Super simple. Grapple a gummy. A little bit of cooling in there. You can push it up quite a lot.
Hang on, isn't it called? Hasn't it got some apple in there? So you could put an A there, get rid of the G, and oh no.
Gapple.
Get rid of the G. Here, apple.
Man, I'm still way behind on chat. Let's scroll through this. Anything any good? Come in. 27 to 26 syringes used for the ultimate strawberry. Time to start mixing, mate. I'll jump straight into a quick thing on Discord after this.
Yeah, it looks like the Mohawks are hitting a little hard for Peter. Bless him.
Oh, I kind of checked it. I think I've had the vid, and this is like a long-term thing. I don't know if anyone else. It could just be a seasonal thing. I don't want to put a stamp on it, but you know, the kids had it. We managed to get away with not having it, but I think secretly maybe did on the down low, and just wasn't picking up in any tests. So yeah, and I seem to have this cough that just won't disappear, like just sinus overload.
Well, the 6 tests that I do every week, I'm fine. And the fact I'm an antisocial bastard.
Oh, we've got loads of people in. Our Garrett's come in. Hello, mate. Mr. Intense, hello. Nightbot again. Well done, Nightbot. You're doing a bloody stellar job. Well done, Nightbot. I do need to set volume logs. Yeah, it is good.
There's a guest. There's a guest.
She's gone. Yeah, we don't like people on stream so much. Instead of iron lungs. Just come back from coffee. Oh. Hang on.
Have you got a cup of coffee? Oh, that's not fair. I apologise if you can hear a dog as well.
That's nice. What's that one?
Just normal cappuccino.
Normal cappuccino. Doesn't have to be fancy. Still tasty. Someone just stole me cat. Yeah. I mean, last week we had that the people at the door, didn't we? So, you know, it's excusable. Someone just stole your cat. They did. Someone ran in, stole the cat. Poor bloody thing. It gets my... You know, when we... It's kind of a learning curve. It's as with children. When we had our first kitten, we were, like, really conscious of, like, the kids, like, picking them up, and we thought it was like mollycoddling, if that makes sense. But it's through that interaction that we've got such a lovely, nice, placid animals now. So yeah, let your kids play with them, as long as they're not like trying to flush them down the toilet and stuff. It's all good.
I can't stand the sound of this dog howling.
But yeah, stolen cat today. But yeah, make sure. Obviously, we have home chasers on the website. But if you're into your regulated and stuff, use the code Live Lounge over at Hip Hop Juice, and just keep coming back to us for juice, because it's stellar, isn't it? It's just the best liquids ever. Oh, Discord is going mad. Thank you, Chatty Bunch. More of that. I'm going to give this another bit of a mix. I think we can add a bit more Coolada in here, to be fair. Little bit more Coolada.
What am I drinking? I'm drinking Top Rope, Head of the Table, Indian Pale Ale.
I'm having coffee, and I've got severe dry mouth.
Enjoy.
I don't get fancy beers. Mainly because I'm working, you know.
It's my first beer of the week. I only have a beer when I'm on this. That's it.
I'm going back into this recipe. I'm going to add another bit of Coolada in here. Don't hate on me, Chris. Coolada Princess.
You're dead to me.
Right, where are we at? We're at... right, we'll knock it up to 1%. Caution the wind.
Oh, you might as well do that percentage that Graham put in. What was it? 5%. Go on.
5%. So we need another 2.26 Coolada.
Colder than your ex girl. Colder than your ex's heart. Go on.
So we need another clean syringe. And then we're going to add in 0.26. So back on the scale. Zeroed out.
Grappled with brain freeze.
Yeah.
Anyone else in chat are they the same as me? Like anything over like a little drop of Coolada, your head hurts. You feel like you're doing the whole Scanner's head explosion. Yeah, Mr. That's what I was trying to make him do, but he's not feeling it.
I'm going to flip the camera around. Oh. Can't even see it. There we go. Hi. Hello, world. Hello, world. Bless her. She's lovely. She's probably shy.
Oh.
That's what happens if you come and sit at my table. Yeah, that's got a kick to it now. That has got a good kick to it. I might have gone a little bit higher on that. That's more like 1.5%, and it tastes really good.
It's a good question, Trick. Where is the rum?
Don't ask. We've been let down so many times on getting some Flavora rum. If anyone knows where we can get it, be sure to inbox me. Everywhere's sold out. Worrying so much that we're having to order other brands in, weird brands that we never heard of. That's so nice. Wish I didn't lick my finger after getting cool hard on it though. Nom Noms vape. See, they didn't have any in. Not Flavoras. So we use a combo of different rums. But Flavora is definitely a keystone of that. That's really tickling the back of my throat.
Seeing you just using a Call of Duty mug that just amuses me.
Yeah, I've never played Call of Duty in my life.
Yeah, that's right. Every time you put it up, I've got a bit of a smoke. Just like,
yeah, you little shit. Vapable. Rainbow Vapes. I've been let down by Rainbow Vapes on it. They were the last place I could find that did actually have any Flavora rum. And when it came, we ordered like a shit ton. And the packer messed up and it came in like tiny 10ml bottles. So if we ordered like 600ml, it came like 60ml, 10 millers. I was like, nah, mate, that's wrong. Turn Chris up, he's very quiet. Let's have a look. I was going to kick him there. Yeah, it's gone down. Did you turn that down even more, Chris?
Perhaps.
I thought you did. But yeah, that's a nice little easy recipe. I'll post that in the Discord as well. So if anyone wants to have a play with that, and I'll work with Kyle on getting him a nice little burry medley recipe going on with a hint of lemon. So as soon as we jump off, I'll clear this away and then I'll hop into Discord and we'll sort something out. But it's been
fruit pastel mojito.
Chris, you're a mentalist. Perhaps, but yeah, we'll sort something out. And but if it wasn't for Chris's wacky ideas, we wouldn't have half the flavors we do. Just saying, Chris, you are an absolute legend. But it's been lovely. We're hitting our hour time slot here because we know we're strict on our time slots and that. Don't actually give any shite, but I do need to get some life and done today. I need to print some labels and get some orders out that have been waiting on some 250 bottles. So it's going to be a busy afternoon and much love. Hope everyone's had a nice time. Head over to the Discord, continue the conversation forever. And I'll see us all in a little bit. Chris, have you got the VT ready? I haven't.
No.
2 minutes. Panic. Let's do it. See you later, chat. Have a great week and catch you all on the Discord.